Alright guys, and welcome back. After exactly 9 minutes of farming those Twinkling Titanite, I ended up with 2 large Titanite shards, 1 Titanite slab, which is awesome, and I think I got 2 red Titanite chunks, and I ended up with getting another 12 Twinkling Titanite because I had 4, now I have 16, so as you can see, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? NoisiBoi here, and I'm back with some more Dark Souls Remastered, and we're going to be picking up exactly from where we left off. But before we get started, guys, remember, if you're liking my series so far, remember to smash the like button to support my channel. And if you're new, feel free to subscribe because I love to hear feedback and your comments in the comments section below. Now, what I did off camera, guys, is obviously equip the tattered set, and I put the mother's mask of the mother on. Now, this one, pretty average stats, I guess you could say, but this mask belonging to the kindly mother slightly raises HP. And I'm pretty sure in the last video I did, playthrough I did, I got the mask of the child, which is what I was actually aiming for, but and that raises your stamina regen real quick, but obviously this time I didn't get it, so we're gonna head on back. Assholes. Thought I could have actually killed that guy, but I didn't. Oh shit. Fuckers came back to life. I'm gonna fuck this and we're gonna get the hell out of here. I don't have time to muck around with that guy, that's for sure. I was kind of hoping I could just go through and kill them, but I don't think that's going to be the case this time, so I'm just going to run past everyone, I think. Maybe not. Oh, and I'm dead. Alright, this time I'll kill them, I think. So let's just run past these guys first, I think. Oh shit, that was a bad idea. Go straight to the stairs and get the hell out of here. Go, 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 go. Nice. Oh shit, didn't see that guy coming. Goodbye. And if you actually look at the some of the artist's drawing of the makeup of Pinwheel, you actually see, but yeah, the Pinwheel's cloak, he actually is pretty much fused with the mother and the child. It's just a happy, loving Pinwheel with the 3 heads is actually one pretty much person. I think the mother and one of the things that he tried to do was plague, and the father reanimate his family, and didn't quite work. On his just want to hang out around here for a little bit, for a few seconds until the skeletons fuck off. So that wasn't very good. But yeah, the lore behind Pinwheel is actually really interesting. I think what he tried to do was, as you seen when we fought him, he actually separated himself, and that's pretty much the next step of his abilities he was trying to perfect, was trying to separate his family because they had fused it all together. So it brought them back to life successfully. I don't think they came back the same, but in doing so a few things went wrong, so the next step was to try and manipulate Nito's abilities, and it didn't quite work. And then he ran into me and I had to put them all down. It wasn't a very hard boss, but you know, it helps when you have homing soul mass and all that kind of stuff. So we're just going to head over to Andre now, the undead parish, and give him the large ember as well. This episode probably won't be too long, just for the fact that there are a few things I wanted to take care of before I headed on, because we're going to go and end up doing a little bit of farming in this episode. One thing I didn't want to to show was actually farming, but in Dark Souls 1, and they actually took it out in Dark Souls 2 and 3, is once you killed a Titanite lizard, it didn't respawn, which is one of the things that they left in this game when they remastered it, so that's for us to take advantage of. It's, I guess you could call it, it's not really cheating, it's still in the game. They could have taken it out, but they didn't. So I'm just going to show you guys how to exploit that a little bit. Obviously, rest up for a bit. Got our asses handed to us there at the catacombs. What I'm going to do too, since we've got the Rite of Kindling, we can actually, and this is probably a good example of why I got it, we can actually one thing I did off camera was upgrade my crest shield to +3 using Twinkling Titanite, and that's pretty much what I want to do with this one. So it's the whole reason this episode is centered around that. So, oh, that's right, I died after reverse hollowing. But like I said previously, you can actually, the Rite of Kindling is actually really important because you can kindle your Estus to 20. So we'll do that right now. And after we do that, we're actually looking in pretty good shape. So coming back to here, which I'm considering this the main bonfire for now before we can actually rekindle a filing shrine later on, so it's going to be pretty good stuff. But for now, this is going to be our base of operations, and since we have 20 Estus flasks now, I think we can actually take out this Titanite demon too. Obviously say yes. Very, very happy to get that. And as you can see, if you wanted to get boss souls and make boss weapons, you got to go to modify equipment, so, and then you got to reinforce it. So as you can see here, I think I might just buy, because I don't like running around with souls. I can get rid of that stress, as I've said before. But if you want to buy any of the starting weapons or some of the shields here, you could go right ahead. I think I might just buy these, or one of these anyway. So I might just armor. Or repairing. I don't really use repairing, but we'll go and fight this Titanite demon first. Maybe what I can do is I can kill him, get his souls, and then buy both of them. Now usually what I do when I fight this Titanite demon, I actually come down to this fallen pylon and just duck in and out trying to hit him. Just like that, because he won't come past these stairs, so you can just use that pylon to block his lightning attack. Bit of a cheap, if well, you gotta, you know, this isn't an easy game, you gotta try and find every exploit you can. But what I've actually gone and done is, if you obviously don't have magic, you can use arrows, or you can just go up there if you have confidence in beating him. And it gives me 2,000 souls, which should be more than enough, and Demon Titanite actually upgrades boss weapons, so be aware of that too. I'll head back to Andre and we'll buy both the armor and the repair box. I could buy Titanite shards, I guess, but might as well just get these two out of the way to start with. 800, Now we'll just buy that, get that out of the way. Of course they sell standard arrows, and some of these weapons are not too bad, like they're good starting weapons and shit. So if you're lacking in that, you can actually buy it. And what we're actually going to do is head on back to Blighttown. Now what I'll do is I'll save you guys the travel. I'll probably just skip ahead, and I'll probably meet you guys at Blighttown. But we will unequip Fall Control for Remedy, just so that we can negate all that poison in Blighttown, and probably change up a few rings and all that kind of stuff on the way down. So anyway guys, I will meet you down there. Once I'm almost at the bottom, we'll tag back in, so meet you guys there in 2 seconds. Alright guys, welcome back to Blighttown. Good old Blighttown. We've got remedy equipped like I did previously, so we will just, you know, we're not too worried about the poison. And actually we've got to put on the rusted iron ring so we can actually run pretty damn quickly through the poison. And with remedy equipped too, like I said previously, poison is no worry for us. We can just go straight through. And I've got the tattered set on too, which is supposed to have good poison resist. But we've got to go and head on over to the Great Hollow. So at the bottom of Blighttown, it's on the left side. As you can see, there's a big root on the left there, spiraling around that big tree, and that's where we're going to go next. And this place too is a really good spot for farming large Titanite shards. So if you want to, go down there and try your luck. Remember to put some humanity on and the gold serpent ring too. There's actually a couple of illusionary walls too, so pick up all the stuff. Twin humanities there, and another wall. You tricky bastards. Now I want to head on down here, and there is actually a bonfire down here, so welcome to the Great Hollow. But next, one of the things down here actually is, this is actually the way to the Ash Lake, so we'll be going there later on in the future, but this spot here is where we're going to start farming Twinkling Titanites. Twinkling Titanite lizards, I should say. We want to go back, take off remedy, and equip full control. Now there are 3 spots where we can farm Twinkling Titanite, but first of all you want to actually, you know, put on full control and drop down to that route just down here. Now I'm probably going to edit this one, so you want to just drop down here, and there are 2 spots here you got to go to. So the first spot is, actually want to go up to this route here and drop down. And drop down again, and there should be one here. Now what you want to do is, if they're not here, as you can see you can't hear any sounds or see any lizards, what you can actually do is quit out and restart, but remember to come down to the bottom here first. One thing I wanted to mention too was, when you come down here, as you can see they just both fucked off, you can actually quit and reset. So as you can see, they actually reappear, which, like I said previously, they don't actually reappear once you kill them in Dark Souls 2 and 3, so this is a little bit of an exploit that you can take advantage of. And 2 Twinklings and 2 green Titanites. Now again, because there were 2 here, we'll quit out and come back and see if it reappears really quick. This time, no luck. What you can actually do is change position sometimes too, and quit out and reset the position as well. So sometimes what you can do is just move to a different spot in the same area, and then just quit out and start again just to see if he actually reappears. So I'll stay up here right near the entrance, and then we'll quit out and we'll come back. So give me 2 seconds. Actually, we'll bone out. Boning out can actually, you know, reset the position as well. So this time, drop down, and we'll just see, as you can see, he reappeared since we boned out. Right there, you can probably see him at the bottom of the screen. But this will be the next place that you can actually farm for Twinkling Titanites too. So instead of dropping down that vine, drop down to this entrance here. And go have a look to see if there's anyone here. And as you can see, we no luck for that one as well. So we'll head on up here, and we'll quit out and come back. I know this can get a bit tedious, guys. Sometimes they will not even come back at all. Now what you want to do is go to the last position and this position, and do it 2 or 3 times until they stop respawning. So sometimes even just resetting somewhere else can do the job, so let's do it here. Alright, we'll go back up to the top and see if he reappeared, and voila. One thing I wanted to mention too was your spacing when you attack, especially with spears. Oh shit. Oh, he didn't die, damn it. Like I said before, you can either bone back or just quit and restart to see if he comes back. We'll try the quitting game, see if he comes back again. I actually just caught out the second time, and he's actually reappeared. Like I said before, watch your spacing, especially if you have a spear. If you've got an overhead smash, then it shouldn't be too bad. And we get blue chunks and Twinkling Titanite. So again, you can just keep quitting out and restarting until he stops appearing. So that's the second position done. Now let's head on to one more. Alright, from the bonfire, instead of dropping down, you can just walk straight down this main vine here. Head on down to this place. It's all pretty casual down here, guys. We're not going to get into any immediate trouble. And what he usually does, he usually appears just around here somewhere. Just around, there's actually a, as you can see there. Oh damn, he disappeared. God damn it. But yeah guys, so anyway, he's going to be right here. Like I said before, you can always just bone back and then come back down here again. So we'll try that right now actually. We'll see if we can bone back and then come back down, try and get him again. But this time we'll be a bit more faster. He probably won't have come back, but we'll find out. But yeah, like I said guys, if you just keep rinsing and repeating, you will eventually get them all and have a shit ton of Twinkling Titanite. Don't think he's there. Nope. Let's quit it one more time. And it looks like he's not here, so what we're gonna do, bone back and see what happens. Now there is a lot of the times where it won't happen, so you got to make sure you have a shit ton of homeward bones with you, because you just have to keep rinsing and repeating and keep going like that. So what I'm going to do guys is stop recording for a sec and actually go through and collect some more. I'm not even sure how many I've got. Got 4. I think I need at least 6 to upgrade my shield to the max. So we'll go and do that. So give me 2 seconds guys, I will be right back. Alright guys, and welcome back. After exactly 9 minutes of farming those Twinkling Titanite, I ended up with 2 large Titanite shards, 1 Titanite slab, which is awesome, and I think I got 2 red Titanite chunks, and I ended up with getting another 12 Twinkling Titanite because I had 4, now I have 16, so as you can see, man, now there are still a couple down there I think, but I thought this would probably just be enough for now, so I was going to do, oh I got no bloody swords. Do I have anything? And the answer is no. Well, I'm gonna have to go and farm some souls guys, but actually how much do I need? Oh, I need a fair bit, don't I? So I'll probably just leave the episode here. This might be a little bit shorter one. Didn't really accomplish much guys, to tell you the honest truth, but at least then you get to see this Twinkling Titanite, and if you actually got like the black Silver Knight Halberg and you've got all these Twinkling Titanite, you could probably max out the Halberg right now and have a very, very strong weapon right now. What else could I use that is Twinkling Titanite? Where are we? The Black Knight Sword. Oh man, that's so good. I think that's about it. Oh, and the Star Straight Sword, so if you're a cleric you can use that. and also some of these other Dragon Quest stuff if you want. So anyway guys, I know there was not very much done. We did go and pick up that Titanite fucking demon and all that kind of stuff. We ended up giving the large ember. So like I said before, I don't like showing these farming episodes, but I thought if you guys knew what to do as well, you can do it too. So probably off camera I'll get some more souls and do up my shield and max it out just so that we have stability maxed out, which is pretty much at 61. I think once I max it out it goes to about 66. That's pretty good stability at this point in time of the game. But yeah guys, and that is that one done and dusted. Well, anyway guys, I will just leave it there. So please, if you are enjoying the series so far, remember to smash the like button to support my channel, and if you're new, feel free to subscribe because I'd love to hear feedback and your comments in the comments section below. I am your host NoisiBoi. Thanks for coming on by, and as always guys, stay noisy.